Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in to today's first video. We're going to have a look at the weather for the week ahead for today's first video. As always on a Saturday, we're having a detailed look at the weather for the coming week. Later on today, we're going to have an update for Le Mans of the Piston Heads community. Their next update will be coming up later on this evening. But kicking it all off, today will be the weekend forecast. Tomorrow, of course, got Solar Sunday, so that's only the second Solar Sunday that we have done this year. So it was a special day at Gazovitz when we do one of our occasional Solar Sundays, and the second one for 2018 will be with you tomorrow. Just say websites using full weekend forecasts are coming from theweatheroutlook.com and weathercentral.de, and you can find the link to both of those websites on the links page. Now I'm going to start off with the Patreon page, because we launched this on Monday and been a huge success. So we now have 11 patrons for Gazovitz pledging a little bit of money excuse me, for the website. And we've got our latest patron that I've got to give a shout out to, because I did say that if you do become a patron for Gazovitz, you'll get a mention in the video. So our latest patron is Julie Miles. So big thank you to Julie for becoming a patron for Gazovitz. If you would like to become a patron for Gazovitz, and it does help with the costs of the website in particular. The YouTube channel doesn't cost too much money, but the website does cost an ever-increasing amount of money to maintain it and to update all of the servers and that kind of thing, services that we offer. So if you would like to become a patron for Gazovitz, I'm going to leave a link to our Patreon page within the description box at YouTube. I'm also linking to it from all of the pages at Gazovitz, the website, now as well. So big thank you to all of Gazovitz patrons, and big thank you to Julie for becoming our latest 11th patron. And big thank you to anybody that would like to donate and become a patron for Gazovitz. Right, so we'll start off by having a look at the radar picture from the Weather Outlook. This is it. So a lot of dry weather around today. I have got some precipitation. We've got some showery rain through the channel and just fringing the south coast. Most of England and Wales then is dry. A few showery bursts across North Wales and North West England. But if we come further northwards, we find some big showers are now starting to break out across parts of Scotland. So we've got those intense bright colours indicated there across central parts of Scotland. Those are torrential thunderstorms. If we have a look at the lightning detector, we can see we have got lightning flashing away there across central parts of Scotland. Also a few flashes coming down in towards the far north of England as well. The bright colours going up to pink and red and pink do indicate some torrential bursts of rain there across central parts of Scotland. We can zoom in to those bursts a little bit more, so you can see just how intense those showers are, and also coming down here towards the far south of Scotland, so around sort of Lockerbie, Dumfries, Galloway, that kind of area. Some intense thunderstorms are breaking out there. In between, a lot of dry weather at the moment, but these showers will become a little bit heavier and more widespread through the course of this afternoon. Here's today's Tropical pressure chart, and we continue to have these very slack gradients across the country at the moment. Things will liven up later on in the week, and we will see wind turning back into a westerly by the end of the week. But for now, we continue with these very slack type weather patterns and not much going on. So we're going to find more heavy showers and thunderstorms breaking out across Scotland through the course of this afternoon. There comes some intense downpours with, as we've already seen, some very big lightning flashes as well. Showers are likely to break out across Northern Ireland, probably not as thundery as they will be across Scotland, however, and more showers will break out across parts of northwest England down into Wales. And that band of showery rain that's on the south coast, that's probably going to move into the southwest this afternoon, probably bringing either the risk of more persistent spells of rain, or possibly turning a little bit heavier and thundery in the southwest too. Many central and eastern parts of the country had a dry morning. It's been quite cloudy, but the sun is nibbling away at that cloud, and similar to yesterday, we will find increasing amounts of sunshine breaking through across central east areas as the cloud kind of burns back to the east coast. But on the east coast itself, it's likely to stay, again, I'm afraid, pretty grey and misty and murky. You've been suffering a lot over the past few weeks with this grey and gloomy weather down the east coast. But the change in wind direction later this week should benefit eastern coastal areas with brighter and sunnier skies coming through later in the week. But again, ahead of myself on that. Temperatures today, a big range in temperatures, ranging from 15 to 25 degrees Celsius. Now, the 25 Celsius, 77 Fahrenheit, will be in the best of the sunshine. Where we keep the grey skies or where we have thunderstorms, obviously temperatures will be lower than that. Overnight tonight, the showers will rumble on into the evening, but then generally die out overnight. By the end of the night, most places should be dry, although we could keep light showers going across Scotland. Temperatures ranging from around 8 to 13 degrees. Quite a warm night coming up. The Sunday, where we do it all over again. We start off with grey and misty, murky weather across central and eastern parts. That burns back to the coast to reveal some very warm spells of sunshine. In the north and the west, showers break out. I don't think they'll be as intense and thundery across Scotland tomorrow, but there will still be showers for parts of Scotland and showers for Northern Ireland. I think the heaviest showers tomorrow will be a bit further south. So northwest England down to Wales, into the southwest of England, and possibly some parts of the southwest and West Midlands might be at risk of some heavy showers and thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon. It's the final day of download in Leicestershire. It looks like it'll probably stay dry for that, but there is the outside chance of a heavy shower or a thunderstorm late in the afternoon. But most parts of central and eastern England will actually be dry again tomorrow with warm spells of sunshine. Temperatures in central London might reach 26 degrees. That's 79 Fahrenheit, and quite a warm and humid feel once again. That's how Monday's looking, and it all looks rather messy. So we've got this ridge building out to the west. But again, weather patterns remain quite slack across the country. So I think we're looking at more showers on Monday, this time through northern England, probably down into parts of the Midlands and Wales at greatest risk of showers. And again, some of those could be quite heavy and thundery. The far south and southeast should be mainly dry. And I think Scotland and Northern Ireland probably gets a mostly dry day on Monday as well. Quite a lot of cloud, but a few bright sunny spells. Temperatures edging back a little bit, ranging from around, say, 15 to 23 degrees Celsius. That's how Tuesday's looking. High pressure is increasingly ridging in from the Atlantic, although we still have very slack sort of trough-like feature across England and Wales. So quite a bit of cloud coming through on Tuesday, but there will be some bright or sunny spells as well, and showers could break out on Tuesday afternoon. I think overall the showers will be lighter, more scattered, less intense, less heavy, less thundery on Tuesday compared to previous days, but there will still be some showers around. Temperatures again continuing to edge back a bit, this time ranging from around 15 to 22 degrees Celsius. That's how Wednesday's looking, and this is the start of a change in the weather pattern. We still have the high pressure ridging in from the Azores, but we've got this area of low pressure developing to the west of Scotland, and this is going to bring a return of the westerly flow. So we've been with this very slack east-southeasterly flow for many weeks now. We haven't had proper westerlies for a long time. Probably have to go back to April for the last time we had a sustained period of westerly winds. So we are going to see a return of the westerly flow in the rest of the coming week from Wednesday onwards. But that westerly flow will be limited, so it'll be mainly affecting the north and the west. The south and the east actually continues to get an influence from the Azores high through much of the coming week. Anyway, Wednesday itself should be a mostly dry day with bright or sunny spells, but we will find cloud, wind and rain heading into west of Scotland and Northern Ireland by the end of the day, and one or two light showers could break out across parts of England and Wales, because there will be quite a lot of cloud around during this middle phase of the week. Temperatures ranging from around 15 to 20 degrees Celsius. So day by day, we're edging the temperature down and returning it back closer to average. That's how Thursday looks, and we're in a proper westerly flow bound, and we've returned essentially to a much more typical pattern for the UK and for Europe, with low pressure to the north of Scotland and high pressure to the south of England. It means that we start off wet and windy. I haven't said that for a long, long time, but we start off wet and windy across Scotland and Northern Ireland with heavy rain and strong winds. England and Wales should get off to a mostly dry start. That wet and windy weather will clear through quite quickly, but we will have a cold front that moves southwards and eastwards. It'll take a weakening band of cloud and patchy rain down across England and Wales, probably no more than a band of cloud by the time it arrives across East Anglia and southern England, with brighter skies but also a few showers following along behind to Scotland, Northern Ireland and much of northern England as well. Winds will be quite strong and they might reach gale force across the far north of Scotland by the end of the day. Temperatures ranging from around 13 to 19 degrees Celsius. That's how Friday is looking. Still in a westerly flow, and we're actually bringing a little trough feature in here from off the Atlantic into central parts of the country. Much of southern eastern England will have a dry day with sunny spells, but further north and west, the rest of the country will have sunshine and showers, and the second half of the day might actually see those showers merging into longer spells of rain across parts of southern Scotland, Northern Ireland and northern England. Some of those longer spells of rain could be quite heavy. Temperatures will be a bit cooler than average by Friday, ranging from around 13 to 18 degrees Celsius. That's a little bit below par for the middle part of June. Into next weekend, and a bit of a north-south split looks like it's setting up. So low pressure continues to have quite an influence to the north, bringing further cloud and rain at times to Scotland, Northern Ireland and northern England, but further south the Azores High is strengthening over France, and that's going to leave much of central southern England and Wales probably dry, fairly cloudy, but what you'll notice is the warmth and the humidity starts to increase in the south. So despite quite a lot of cloud next weekend, it could turn quite warm and humid with wind and rain probable in the north and west. It does look a more changeable weather pattern than we've had for a very long time by the time we get through to the end of this coming week and also to next weekend. Finally, just having a look at charts and weather outlook. So here's the thunderstorm sparking off in the north this afternoon. Elsewhere, increasing amounts of sunshine and very warm temperatures as well. More showers in the west, possibility of thunderstorms too for Sunday, but most parts of the country will again be dry with cloudy start in the east, clearing to reveal sunny spells and very warm temperatures not far from 80 Fahrenheit in central London tomorrow afternoon. Then into Monday, we find showers still for central and northern parts of the country, and more showers scattered about on Tuesday. The main thing is that the temperatures are edging down as we go through the course of the early part of the week, so we lose the warmth and humidity that we've got this weekend, and we see temperatures beginning to go back towards average. A lot of dry weather though throughout the early and middle part of the week. Thursday brings wet, or Wednesday night into Thursday brings wet and windy weather into the northwest. That spreads south and east, becomes light and patchy as it does so, and that's Friday, looking at sunshine and showers. Warmest temperatures in the south, coolest in the north. So in summary, we've got a bit of a change coming up this week after this very, very prolonged run of easterly winds. We're going to change the wind direction, and we are going to see a return of the westerlies, but they will be limited at the moment in their impacts. So we're starting off very warm and humid this weekend, and there'll be thunderstorms for northern and western parts of the country both today and tomorrow. Plenty of dry weather and warm sunshine in the south and the east. A lot of dry weather through much of the coming week, but gradually it's turning more unsettled, and particularly later in the week it turns wet and windy in the north and the west, and those temperatures will edge back much closer to average by the end of the week. Right, that's all for now. Don't forget it's Solar Sunday tomorrow, so that's going to be a very interesting update indeed. And later on today, we will have that update for the Piston Heads community for Le Mans. But that's all for now, and thanks for watching.